Don't be embarrassed, and trust me, don't be ashamed. Everything you say to me, baby, is confidential. I know this is really intimate stuff, but let's talk about debt. Coming to you again with more help is your Get Out of Debt guy, your man with the answers to solve all your financial worries. Your host and debt expert, Steve Rode.
Hi, this is Steve Rode, your Get Out of Debt guy. I got another call in from Daisy. Daisy called the other day and had a question about her Allegro Law refund. And you can see her question and hear her answer by going to getoutofdebt.org/7803 getoutofdebt.org/7803 Well, Daisy called the automated answer line. Kind of not so automated. You call, you leave a question, I answer it. And that number, if you have a question that you want to ask me, that number is 919-321-2378. 919-321-2378. Let's listen to Daisy's new question.
Hey, buddy, you're listening to the Get Out of Debt radio show, and if you don't remember that this ain't legal or accounting advice, I'll have to hurt you. For real legal advice, find yourself a lawyer in your state. Got it?
Oh, hi, Steve. This is Daisy again. So I just want to ask if which is better, if it is a debt settlement or debt management program. Because I'm calling Tina Marie and I just want to know if they are certified. Because right now I'm thinking and I'm scared of going to that program. So, because right now it is better to have a debt management or debt settlement. Thank you.
Daisy, thank you so much for your call. The question about whether a debt management or debt settlement program is certified is somewhat important, but I think we need to first understand that either a debt settlement or a debt management program is a voluntary program and requires no creditor compliance, no reason for them to participate. The only program in the United States that requires creditors to participate, to legally participate, is bankruptcy. Bankruptcy gives you certain rights and power over the creditors. It's a very uncomfortable process for people to go through because there's a lot of stigma about bankruptcy. But yet, it is the only legal process. You know, on one level, I think that creditors promote this stigma about bankruptcy because they want people to avoid it, because it gives them some sort of power over the creditors. In bankruptcy, you can either enter a repayment plan that you can afford, or you can discharge your debt completely. And it stops all collection activity. It eliminates your tax liability for forgiven debt. And you can start over quickly. Now, you mentioned Tina Marie. Tina Marie is at Cambridge Credit Counseling, and they are a group that I made contact with to provide Allegro Law clients an orderly transition if they wanted to terminate their debt management account with Allegro Law and move to another company. They were satisfied with the progress they had been making on the debt management plan, and they just wanted to move to a company that provided better customer service. The number for Tina Marie it's toll free. It's 888-850-9432. The number again, toll free, 888-850-9432. And this should go directly to Tina Marie's phone. Any debt management, any credit counseling group that you go with is, as I mentioned, they have no power over the creditors. If you went with a credit counseling program, you went back into a debt management program, and creditors accepted your payment, you were going along making payments, and then all of a sudden creditors changed the terms or sold the account to another creditor, you are powerless. You have to go along with it. Sure, you might have, a complaint that a creditor has sold it and changed the terms. But unless you're going to fight it, unless you're going to hire an attorney, unless you're going to battle a big corporation, you're just going to have to accept it. So rather than jump to another program that is not powerful, Daisy, I would suggest that you contact a couple of local bankruptcy attorneys and find an office that you enjoy talking to, that treats you nicely, provides you good customer service, and then make an appointment, go in and sit down in front of that attorney and discuss your situation. Learn about what bankruptcy can do for you before you simply jump to another program. And since you've been in the Allegro program, and now that program is shut down or in great disarray, I think that your credit situation is probably in great disarray and trouble right now. And considering bankruptcy is probably the quickest way out of your current situation. You can rebuild your credit. It's not this great dark cloud that everybody fears. Go in, meet with a bankruptcy attorney, get the facts, learn what bankruptcy will mean for you, and then make a really good, informed, and educated decision about what path you should follow. And if you want to contact Tina Marie and you want to talk to her, then do that. But don't make any decision about how you want to address your financial situation until you've talked to both Tina Marie and a bankruptcy attorney. All right, Daisy, thank you so much for calling back. I'm sending you a big audio hug from me to you. This is Steve Rode, your Get Out of Debt guy. If you have a question and you would like an answer, you can call me, 919-321-2378. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening to another Get Out of Debt show with your friend and mine, Steve Rode. If you or someone you know would like to submit a question for Steve to answer, just visit our website at getoutofdebt.org and fill out the question form. And while you're on the getoutofdebt.org site, be sure to subscribe to the show feed and, what's that, Steve?
Remember Twitter.
Oh yes, follow Steve on Twitter at GetOutOfDebtGuy.